Welcome to Timberline Mechanics, where we fuck shit up and then fix it. Come on, I'll show you what we're going to do today.
I don't know if we have any good zip ties.
This one's a messy one.
Yeah.
There must be a bolt there too.
Where?
Right here.
Okay. Is that the glove box side or what?
Bolt.
Let's see what.
Yeah, that's the only one. We're gonna need a deep socket.
A deep socket. Okay.
What that was?
I think so. What have you concluded to?
It smells like mouse shit in here. That's what I've concluded to. Alright. Must be another one on the bottom.
Good lord.
Yeah, but it's easy to get to.
That's always nice.
Fuck, it stinks in here.
I'm gonna have to bleep all that out.
Air cleaner off and left it off. There you go.
Oh yeah. Pretty nasty.
In there.
Oh lord.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem was. No big deal.
Probably stinky.
Gotta keep these up. I wish I could find a barb to stick in there. Maybe in the garage. Ugh. Look how pretty that blue was, though.
Yeah.
It was a pretty truck in its day.
Probably.
Showing the whole truck.
Oh yes. So this is our 1984 Ford F150. It was my mom's pickup back in high school, and we're trying to restore it because it sat for like 13 years. So we're trying to make it nice and pretty, but we got to start with the accessories first. Ew. Smells delicious.
Find us a vacuum or something.
We have the Milwaukee vacuum, but I don't think.
Other than that one.
Shop vac's in the garage.
Is it?
No, it's at the shop.
It is? Because I ain't seen it there.
Mm-hmm.
I need some bleach.
Yes, possibly. How are we gonna clean it?
What?
How are we gonna clean it?
We gotta pick all that shit out of there. Spray it down.
Do we have anything that smells better?
At this point, anything smells better.
True. Could use shop towels.
There's a little rubber vacuum line seal. Oh, be goddamn. I can't do this without cussing. You're asking way too much of me.
I can edit it out.
Why? Studies show that people cuss are more intelligent.
Well, I don't know. And I should be pretty smart then. You could wrap both ends.
I'm kind of thinking we might just get some big motors for that.
Well,
I don't know what they must have been putting this deal on here. I'm guessing so they could hook up their equipment, like logging equipment, and sit there for 30 minutes,
well, possibly.
an hour.
So it's for like. So
You can't start this now. Huh?
start what?
This truck.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Until I find a hose barb to put between these two. Maybe going down the road at a high rate of speed. Blow all that shit in the cab with you.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, come on.
I don't want mouse poop in the pickup.
Your stuff.
Where's my gun at? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just set these on your toolbox. Oh, that won't work. I'll just put that there. Voila. So, what do we do now?
I'll have to get a vacuum.
Vacuum it? We better.
No problem.
No problem. We're good. Okay, we're at our shop and we are grabbing a vacuum to clean out the heater box, and we have to take stuff off the back of our pickup.
These on.
It is? Yes, it's on.
Oh.
Want me to grab the chains?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll get it. Just hold on.
Okay. So if you could see back there, that's another project of ours on Friday.
And don't mind the mess. I haven't cleaned this shop in like 3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years.
3?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do next.
Yes.
You can go with Chase and he'll show you Dwayne.
Yes. So this truck is 79. Okay. So this is our 1979 Ford F250 Ranger, and this is Friday's project. So it'll be coming soon. We just have to do. We have the brakes disassembled right now, and we have to clean out the cab of this truck because mice love to chew up stuff. Let's go see what he's doing. This one might be for, I don't know, brakes and tires, maybe. So, how dirty is that, Dad?
Huh?
How dirty is that?
It's pretty bad.
Did you lose the air filter in the dumpster?
I did.
Okay.
Phew.
Yeah, that has a lot of mouse stuff in it from the red truck.
Shit, from every truck. Everything
No.
we got has mice in it for some reason.
They just like the smell, or mice have good taste in trucks.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's what happens when you don't use shit. You let shit sit around for too long.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably pretty good. Pretty good, I guess. I don't know.
I bet this vacuum works a lot better.
Well, you just clean the air filter for the first time ever.
I wish I knew what happened to the other end of this.
It only came with that end.
Well, it had a little narrow one that you But I'm guessing somebody, I won't mention any names,
No.
probably used it for some contraption that he made. Why don't you show him some of your shit, like your roll of tires back there?
Oh.
They might enjoy that.
I don't know. Possibly. I'm sorry if his microphone's making it a little windy. We have two right now. But that was on. I tried to make a 55-gallon drum barrel roller thingy. It didn't work very well. But hopefully when I get my pickup, these tires are going on it. I like them quite a bit. Hopefully. But I like this truck quite a bit. Has a 4 or 5-speed in it. 4-speed. Show them the inside. Did you clean it?
Yes.
That's better. Cleanish.
Yeah. Not that you can see much better, but
it's not bad. It was worse than I saw it.
No, it's a pretty cool truck, you know. Yeah. I don't know how rare they are, but
I don't know.
For this one come out of Montana and belonged to an uncle of my wife. I called him Uncle Dwayne too, but
that's why the truck's named Dwayne.
We got it, and when I first got it and we loaded it on the trailer in Montana, when we were looking underneath it, like it's just covered in oil. Like, I don't know how long, but it was caked in it. It's probably still under there because I've never washed it. But we drove it down here and immediately I took it in, and we're custom harvesters, so I don't have time in the summertime to do a lot of stuff other than harvest because we travel. But I took it to a place in town, and they pulled the motor and sent the motor to the engine guru guy. I don't even know who he is or what his name is. I don't remember
that.
Yeah, they sent it off to this guy in Salida, Colorado. And he spent, we didn't have this truck, 3 years? It sat down there for 3 years waiting on this motor.
Yeah.
And finally, I got it back. Where I screwed up was a brand new engine, and it's not tuned, it's just stock. And I wanted them to put a 4-barrel on it.
They did not.
No, it's still got the original 2-barrel.
What's in this?
400.
Yeah, 400.
Right now, I pulled the brake booster out, thinking it was just that. Well, it was, but it's master too. Because when I pulled the brake booster out, it was plumb full of brake fluid. So that tells me that the seals in the master are gone. But I'm not a mechanic, but that's just kind of what I thought. So we went to O'Reilly's and ordered a new brake booster and a master, and it'll be here tomorrow afternoon, and we'll get that stuff back in here.
But that's not till Friday's video, so.
Well, yeah, and then we're gonna pull all the, before I pull it out of here, I'm gonna pull all the wheels, check all the brakes. I put new brakes on it. I don't know if it needs it or not. I am gonna put a set of shocks on it. But if you can see how the truck's set and how it's tilted on this corner, I think the front spring on this side is either broke or it's sprung. I'm not sure.
She kind of mean in that way.
But yeah, come show them the rest of the truck.
It's actually pretty clean for being a 79.
I mean, it's got some surface rust in spots, but you look like the cab corners are good.
Yeah, perfectly good cab corners.
Yeah, it's cool. The Ranger XLT with the cool toolbox. I don't know if I'll ever get it shut off. But...
Oh, I didn't know it had chains.
Oh yeah, I put those in there.
Oh. Yes.
We put the Outlaws on it. I had the original rims. I still got the original hubcaps. Right there.
That's what they looked like.
I got the original hubcaps that came with this truck.
But we needed some fancy ones.
The toolbox, Logger had it sitting out in the dirt. He didn't like it. The lid was all ripped off. I put new gas shocks in it. It works good now.
It's very, very nice. Then we have...
The tailgate's all jacked up. I got to fix it because I was loading my four-wheeler in it and I accidentally broke it.
What is that for?
I found that in the yellow peat, and I'm not sure.
It looks like a hinge for a cabinet. Oh, and we also have some skis for our snowmobiles.
Yes, we
Which
do have
will-
some snow machines.
We do have 2 snow machines, but those will be in another video. I'm not sure which one
You're
though.
kind of sporadic, man. You need to keep showing them the rest of the trucks. Like the rust and stuff. It's
Just pretty
primo.
much surface rust, but good cab corners on the driver's side, a little bit of surface rust. It's a nice truck too.
Everything works. 4-wheel drive works great. I need to change some U-joints probably eventually, but they're kind of snapping and popping when we're 4-wheeling in it. But the radio, everything works on this truck, and it did when we got it.
Yeah.
Whoever had it took really good care
And
of
it has pretty good fuel mileage too.
Not really, no. It's a 400, so
Well, I thought it had a big gas tank in it.
it holds 40 gallons of gas between the 2 tanks, and
Oh, I forgot this one had 2 tanks.
I mean, it's air conditioned truck, and I don't have any. Well, I have some. Don't tell anybody. But it's the old R12.
Ooh, fancy.
But I learned a trick from. I don't know if we're allowed to mention other YouTubers on here or not, but
Yeah, you can. You just have to.
JunkyardDigs showed me that you can use that compressed air. But I'm gonna have to research that because I don't know if it's a certain kind, but I think it's all the same. But you can use compressed air to go into R12 units. But I could be mistaken on that, and I might have heard him wrong.
We also have a old JI case back there that might be in another video also.
It definitely will be in another video.
But
Who knows when? I
That
do
just
want to
comes
get it
over time.
running. And it did run when it.
it did
Ran
ran
right
pretty
there.
good actually.
Yeah, this is tomorrow's.
Project. That is if we finish today's project.
I highly doubt we'll finish today's project today. I
It'll
might finish it in the morning. But
Yeah, it'll be in a couple videos.
yeah, if you're wondering why all this stuff, we can walk you over and show you why. Why I never clean my shop? Because I never have time.
Yes.
Mostly because, well, what's next door? And I get wrapped up and kids got homeschool, so they can't always help me. And Casey always works. She cleans houses, so it's usually just me at the shop.
And we also have a YouTube channel for our custom cutting business. I will tag it down below.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. So this is my machine. It's a Case IH 7120. And then I believe that is my sister's machine. It is a,
No, that's mine.
that's his machine. It's a 7240 Case IH. And then
Actually-
that's my sister's machine. They're pretty much replica machines, both 2016s.
Yeah, they're twins. They're exactly identical to each other.
Oh, and this will also probably be another video. This gearbox went out in this machine, so we have to change that. So that'll probably be in another video also.
Yeah, and thank God it's the lower gearbox.
Not the
I
whole
thought it was
auger.
the upper one. We're gonna have to pull the auger, which I really not sure how we were gonna do.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit easier. We got a lot of work to do on these two.
Yeah, we'll probably have a couple videos of these too.
That's if we end up keeping them. I'm still kicking around. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's why. And this isn't all of them.
No, we still have
There's
one more.
one more machine out in Kansas that's a twin to this one.
Yeah, but it has duals and really big extensions.
Yeah, and I usually run that one.
Well, no, we put singles on it.
Yeah, it's got singles right now, but
But it has white rim
singles.
singles, not silver.
But yeah, in case you're wondering why I don't have time, because here in about a month, our videos are probably going to all shift over to the harvest side of things, just getting ready and traveling. And
Yeah, that'll
but
be.
we'll probably put that on the other channel, just
Yeah.
because that's our harvest one. But we'll show you some of the mechanics of working on these.
Yes.
Well, mechanics. I'm no mechanic, and it's all stumbling around in the dark. So don't take my word for things and how things get fixed. Sometimes they don't get fixed right. But I do make a lot of phone calls to people that know how to fix these. And I found that it's cheaper to do it ourselves than take it to a shop. But it's not always that case. Sometimes you got to take it to the shop, especially with those two machines when the DEF system screws up on them.
Yeah, all of that mess right there, all of that is just DEF systems. which this one luckily doesn't have.
True. Yeah. So yeah, that's well between that and the trucks and the trailers and DOT crap, and I'm not really sure how I kept up. I really haven't. If you've noticed how dirty everything is.
That's okay.
But yeah, we'll have lots of content. Lots of content.
Lots of content. Ooh, should we show them the inside of our new truck?
No.
No? Okay.
It was all from the truck.
Yeah, that's all from the truck. But let's see if we can find your leather bin.
Well, you'd have thought I'd have seen it yesterday since I was here.
Yeah.
But I don't. I don't remember what were we doing.
Oh, I wasn't here.
Okay, I want to see. Here you go.
Yep.
A friend of ours got that for me because I'm always stuck in the ass into the combine fixing shit.
True.
Not so much anymore since I got rid of the problem childs that gained me that name.
We won't talk about that.
Where would I have left those?
I'm not totally sure. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Couldn't-
5, 6, 7 55-gallon barrels full of oil. That one doesn't have bad oil. That one has good oil.
That one is just the start of another bad oil.
Well, true, but these were off of our...
And that's antifreeze.
Yeah, but these two fuel tanks were off of our day cab semi. And then those stacks were off of our yellow semi. And those handguards too. But I don't think we were...
Hey,
Yeah.
come here.
What?
Right where I left it. When I opened that stupid whatever it was. Oh, I won't be naked.
Hey, careful.
I won't be naked anymore. I can actually work on shit now. So we blew out the mouse shit and the nest and everything out of this heater box, fan box, whatever you want to call it, where the heater core is. Very disgusting, and I don't know, like years and years of buildup. So we blew it out with the air compressor, and we're not done with that yet. So I'm going to spray a little bleach water on this, kind of disinfect it. We'll get it cleaned up a little bit more. Probably won't show you that because it'll take me a while. But we're going to take this air box completely apart, pull the core out of it, blow it out, bleach it, put it back all together, clean it all up nice and neat. Clean the vents and everything on the truck with the air compressor, blow as much shit out of there, and then we'll hit it with bleach, and then we'll put something that smells, I don't know, less like shit and more like roses.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
That's what it looks like now, so.
And I still haven't got all the shit out of it. It's just, ugh. Oh, come on. Oh. Where's your cool gun? This would be faster with that.
It's in your toolbox.
Oh. All right. I did put it in there, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I need the little drive. What do we do with that, though?
You put it right there.
All right.
It's locked. Yep, it still works.
Some of the jobs that we have to do, I swear, just nasty shit all the time. Let's see if we can lose all of these, okay?
Where's the magnetic tray?
Probably in the pickup, but where's the fun in that?
I don't know, but cameraman's cold.
Suck it up, Buttercup. You're the one that made me come out here. I told you it was cold. You're started and committed, so you're screwed now.
Oh.
What?
Delicious.
Yeah, it's nasty. Good God. maybe you'd have thought that possibly
It's a little nasty.
you would have known this was.
I think you gotta take those off too.
No. What is that? It's like a. Oh, how loose that is. Really? I don't think that's right. What the hell? I swear to God, if that's a 10 millimeter, I'm gonna cry.
The forbidden 10.
I might have a 10 for this. American made my ass. Yeah, it's fine. Ha ha!
This is nasty.
Yeah. This is a pretty cool wrench. Craftsman.
Craftsman's makes all the cool stuff.
My brother-in-law gave me this because apparently he thinks I struggle. He might be right, I don't know. I struggle a little bit. He's a pretty good mechanic himself. Chris, if you're watching, thank you for the wrenches.
I don't know what size that is.
10.
Oh, it's just that loose?
I hope that's what. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, it's not those. You don't have to take those apart. You do. Yeah. Oh, do I?
I think you do.
I can't tell. Is that the only one? Or is there more of them?
There's one.
I don't want to touch that shit.
Yeah, there's a crack right here.
Is that the... There must be other screws. Oh. No, it's probably leaking antifreeze. Oh, right there. I missed one.
Is this making you...
No, it's kind of gross. I won't lie to you. I can't really handle it very well. Pouring all the antifreeze out.
Oh, look. Mouse turds. That one you have to, I'm pretty sure.
Like, where is it all coming from? Like, the more I move it, the more shit falls out of it. Mice are just dirty, nasty creatures that we can't seem to ever get rid of, like, no matter how hard you try. We've used all kinds of mouse repellents. I actually used a certain type, and it didn't. All it did, like, the mouse took a shit on it. Get back, Sally. It'll take us a month of Sunday to get the stench out of that. Holy hell. I'm not sure how that... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is it grossing everybody out? I hope so.
I'll blur it.
Why?
I don't know.
Everybody's got to deal with this stuff. If you're going to fix vehicles, you're going to deal with this, especially
I can't tell if that's...
Especially ones that are been sitting forever or, you know, just basically neglected. Especially in this country, because we live at about 8,000 feet. Not quite 8,000, as you can tell. We live in the high country of Colorado. That doesn't mean I need anybody visiting me ever. I won't tell you the town, but if you're from here, you probably already know. You probably know me. But yeah, if you're going to deal with like vehicles that have been setting for a long time, or vehicles that you drove, like I fixed an 86. I did this exact same thing years ago. I fixed it. We drove it for a while. It's been longer than that. I bought that in like 16 or 17.
Yeah, but we did all the work to it.
Yeah, and then I gave it to my dad to drive around. He drove it around for, what, 2 years, and he's parked it, and it hasn't moved since. And that's coming out in another video that we have to do probably the same thing to. But we got a lot more to do to that. We're going to put not a big lift on it. Well, it's not here nor there. We'll do that in a different video.
Yeah, we'll explain it to them in a different video when that comes.
But yeah, like this truck my wife's going to use. Of course, it was her truck. Still is her truck. And this is just nasty. And she wouldn't drive it anyway, but until I fixed it. So here we are. But still got a long ways to go yet. We'll get this cleaned up. See you later.
So we just finished disinfecting it and putting Simply Green in it, which just smells very good. It's all nice and clean. That you can't really clean it that well, but we got that cleaned and the cover cleaned.
All right, we're back. I'm cold. Not that cold. I'm just a wiener. So we got everything cleaned. He probably showed you we use Simple Green. Smells nice. And it does the job. I used it a lot in my life.
It smells like the caramel apple suckers.
Yeah. He said it smells like a caramel apple sucker, but it smells a lot better than mouse shit and mouse nest. So we're gonna reassemble everything if I can remember where everything goes, which most days I can't even remember my name. Huh?
We'll do a time lapse.
Yeah, he's gonna attempt a time lapse
of us putting it back together.
Yeah, they can't hear you because you don't have a microphone on. So
I know.
Anyway, I will start that. He's gonna film. I'm gonna take the mic off because I'll probably get it wet or hurt it or lose my temper or lose my shit. So anyway, that's what we're doing next. So we got everything put back in together. Everything anyway that I could think of. What I was going to show you what I like to do on these electrical connections to keep the corrosion out of them, which you can, I don't know if you can see it, but got a little bit of corrosion on them and the connectors. I like to put some dielectric grease on it. Just keeps it clean basically. Sometimes it'll just collect dirt, but since I can't find any, I'm just going to put it on there. We'll get some later, but everything is back together and clean. Only thing we got to do are these hoses. I'm do them real fast here. Probably should change them, but I have that screwdriver. I should probably change them because they've been on here for so long and they'll probably start leaking. Wow. Maybe the clamps will work. They sound, oh, beautiful. Okay, in case you're wondering. Box screwdrivers. See what I mean? But we fuck shit up and we fix it. Well,
yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to blur that.
Why? It's funny.
No.
An idiot with wrenches.
Yeah, that's gonna have to get blurred.
Why?
I'll take the video down for blood.
Blood. Can't stand on side of your own blood. That's if we have anybody watching that actually reports us. So
it doesn't get reported. YouTube sees it and they post it.
What YouTuber?
No, not YouTuber. YouTube.
Anyway, back to this. Everything's hooked up for the most part. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe you guys got some suggestions because that cable is really stiff. I don't like how it it's really hard to pull. I'll put it on anyway, but yeah, if you have any suggestion, if you put like graphite lubricant down that, or just, because I've put WD-40 and PB Blaster and stuff like that, but it seems to just collect dirt and get worse. And I've used graphite in the past, but I happen to not have any. Well, I probably do at my shop, but
not at our shop.
no, we're out in the cold. So anyway, yeah, we'll get this all buttoned up here in a second, and we'll start the truck and see if it smells like mouse shit again. We got everything put back together. I'm gonna start it, let it warm up, see if it blows stinky or better. I don't know. We'll see. That thing is so hard to push over there. I don't know if it's in there, if it's on this side of the cable. Come in, shut your door.
What about the hood?
Just get in. I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh.
Oh no. Doing that shit again. Might be out of gas. This doesn't like that start when it's cold. Don't piss me off, Penny.
It smells better, but not very good.
It's like that choke fucking hangs on this thing. I don't understand. Let's try this again. Come on, you reds. It's running now. For some reason, though, we're losing prime to my fuel pump. And it could be because we ran out of gas. I really don't know, because the gas gauge doesn't really work that well, apparently. But I'll tell you, I know nothing about this truck, really. It's all trial and error. So, yeah, we'll see if... Apparently, the key switch is a little... And I didn't clean up into the defrost. I know the heat works good. It's blowing hot air. It smells like Simple Green.
A little bit of shit.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, it'll wear out eventually. It's a hell of a lot better than it was.
I don't know how it was because I wasn't in here when he first did it.
Oh, it reeked. It's not bad. It smells a little mousy, but
It kind of smells like a dryer. If you put like wet dog clothes in it.
well, we're gonna go drive this around a bit. Maybe with the heat blowing on just a little. Gonna defrost. So, I mean, the little truck runs good. We fixed some vacuum leaks and stuff on it. Work back out of this. Yeah, I don't know. It was a little low on antifreeze, but for now, it is what it is. I drove it around the other day. I gave the neighbor a ride back to his house after he dropped his pickup off so he could roll his alfalfa fields, and I never had a problem. Things started right up. We haven't had, since the day we revived it, basically, from sitting at our house for 2 years, we had to do the same thing we just did. We had to pull the line off of the fuel pump on the motor, blow air in it until I got fuel coming, blow air in the tank till I got fuel coming out of the line, and then plug it in and then blow air to get it to go through the fuel pump, and finally got it to the carburetor, and now she's running. But I had to put 5 gallons of gas in it, which is fine, but like, I don't know if it was out. Like I said, the fuel gauge works, but I don't think it's very accurate.
And this is also fresh gas, not 2-year-old gas, so.
And the heater works quite nicely, actually.
This would be a good little hunting rig.
This is a mama rig, so we have to make sure this thing is very dependable. I'm not sure she has the right guy to do that, but anyway, that's what we've done. There'll probably be more videos on this to come because I still have an exhaust leak somewhere, and I'm not sure if it's a cracked manifold or if one of the manifold gaskets is leaking. I can't see in there, and I can hear it, and the exhaust is okay to the muffler, but the muffler has been rotted in two, so it's not great. And then we got to get the oil pressure and the temp gauge working right. Everything else works. Brakes are good on this pickup. I'd like to get the floors done because they're just bare metal. I thought about doing a headliner, but unless you're in a hailstorm, it's okay. The glass is good on it. The wipers need new wiper blades, but it's just technicalities. But she drives and she runs great. I mean, we're running 55 mile an hour. It'd probably go faster, but until I figure out the temp gauge on it, I'm not gonna let her drive it. But she needs it next week, but I don't think I can get much done on it. I got other things to do.
And also, we might need to put a new dash on it because it's a little cracked and sun war, but that just comes with sitting in the sun. So we will catch you guys back at the house.
Well, he's driving for the first time on the highway.
Well,
Doesn't really, well, in this pickup. You want to catch fourth there, buddy?
I'll try.
Yeah, he's doing okay. Kind of lugging the hell out of it, but
I'm sorry.
yeah, the heater doesn't stink anymore. We're driving down the road. Yep. Yeah, that's probably fast enough. All right, we'll see you at the house.
Well, we made it home. I think we're going to end it here, but please like and subscribe. Leave any suggestions down in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.